I just kind of wanted to come on here and just kind of say that sometimes certain things can kind of look a certain way, and it could not be. Some certain situations can literally seem as if bleak and glim, and just like as if you would kind of not want to do X, Y, and Z. But like, I think that that's the moment that you kind of begin to build, what is it? Build the, not to say momentum, but kind of build some sort of sturdiness and grit, like in Christ. And so, like, I just really want to say that because sometimes, like, a person may give up before it actually kind of begins. So I just kind of hope that instead of seeing it as something bleak, but you would see it as something, as like opportunity, of something of like building muscles, of something of whatever it is to you at that point. But I just really want to say that maybe I'm just kind of saying that towards me, but like I just kind of the more that you do a certain situation, the more that you push yourself into doing those certain situations, the more that you kind of push the resistance of some sort. I don't know if you've ever seen like those resistance bands. And so sometimes like there's like a resistance band that is like this has this strength, but then it has like a strength of 5, and then it has a strength of like 15, it has a strength of 20, it has a strength of 30. And so then as a person kind of goes up the ranks, I guess, I don't know if that's the right word, but as a person goes up the ranks, then a person can kind of literally get stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's kind of the same with the weights at the gym, those bench presses. And so like a person may start with like, you know, the dumbbells, and a person can start with 5 pounds, but then like 10 pounds, and then 13 pounds. And before you know it, like it is like, you know, a weight that you never thought that you could carry at that point. And so like, I just want to say to applaud yourself. It's not the things that you're really per se good at, but like also the things that may kind of be scary towards you. And so like applaud yourself in those moments, because as you kind of grow in all areas and all aspects of your existence, then you can kind of become more and more and more and more, however that is, more amazing, more like you, more in tune with you, and just kind of you kind of block out the noise and just kind of run the race that that God did put like in your heart at that point. So like, yeah, things could seem bleak, but always knowing that things aren't always what it seems. Sometimes there could be a mirage. It can look like water and it could not be. And then sometimes there could be a mirage, a situation that looks like sand, but you know, somehow like underneath the sand or underneath the dirt, there's some sort of river that flows. So I just kind of really want to say that, because you just never know like what could be the thing that kind of brings forth encouragement towards you, and like things could seem as, and somehow like you can kind of draw out encouragement in all of those areas, in some of the areas, in all of the areas, and whatever area that there is. But whatever area that you happen to kind of draw those things out of, just kind of do it not because the person said so, but because you are the person to do X, Y, and Z, and because you want to do those things, and because however those situations are. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I just wanted to kind of say that for a couple of minutes. But yeah. All right. Bye.